Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my most recent Sephora haul. I've been trying to be really good since Christmas and not buy a ton of stuff, but I have bought a few things and I've got some skincare, some makeup. I just wanted to go ahead and share it with you. So let's jump right in. I'm going to start off with skincare. I did buy this mask from Peter Thomas Roth, and this is their Bubbling Brightening Mask. And what really drew me to this is it's a really fast mask. You can do this in only, 30 seconds. So you can easily wash your face and then put this on and then do your makeup. It's not like one of those mud masks or sheet masks you have to leave on for like 30 minutes. So I think this would be really good to use, just on a work day or spur of the moment. The next item I got is by Dr. Dennis Gross, and this is the Hydrate and Purify Pro Facial Steamer. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I have super dry skin and big pores, and this is supposed to help with that. So I'm really excited to try this out. It lasts for 9 minutes, which seems like a long time to sit in front of a steamer, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a go and see if this really makes a difference in my skin. And then with that, I also purchased some of the Smooth and Silky Peels from Dr. Dennis Gross. I haven't used peels before. I've been a little scared of them because my skin is so sensitive, but these are supposed to be really mild and they're supposed to work really well with the steamer. So I'm going to use these. This is 14, which is enough for almost a month, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and use these with the steamer and see if I can see a big difference. These are pretty expensive, so if I'm not seeing radical results, I'm not going to continue to purchase these. And the next item I have is actually a makeup setting spray. Now, I am obsessed with the Urban Decay Makeup Chill Setting Spray, and I didn't think it could ever be replaced. It's my ride or die. But I saw this come out recently. This is by the brand Algenist, and it had really good reviews, so I was intrigued. And it's hydrating serum in a mist that sets your makeup. So I thought this would be really cool to try out. It's called Splash. So I'm going to try this, see if it's a good dupe for the Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray. It is almost the same price, so I don't know if dupe is the right word, but this might be a little bit more hydrating and also set my makeup, so I'm going to be giving that a try. Next, I'll do lips. I have 3 lip products here. The first is from NARS, and this is one of their Velvet Lip Glides. This is a really unique formula that NARS came out with, and I've been really intrigued by it. It's kind of like a fluffy mousse-like texture, and it's very opaque, so it's not really a gloss, but it's not really a lipstick. It's kind of a hybrid between the two. I got mine in the shade Unlaced, and it's this beautiful pinky nude tone, and I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. This will be worn, every day. It's a very neutral color. And then additionally, for lips, I got 2 products from Charlotte Tilbury. Now, these are from Nordstrom because they don't sell Charlotte Tilbury at Sephora. But let's just look at this packaging. This, to me, just like screams class. It's this dark brown, shiny package with rose gold print. It's just gorgeous. So the first thing I got is one of her lip cheats, and this is basically just a lip liner, but they're supposed to be waterproof for 7 hours, which really intrigued me. And I got mine in the shade Savage Rose, which I love the word savage, so that works for me. And this looks really pretty. It's a dark reddish color. It's a little bit darker than I thought it would be, but I think I can get a lot of use out of this, especially if it really does last for 7 hours. So I'm looking forward to giving that a try. So far, I've had really good luck with Charlotte Tilbury products, so I'm going to continue to purchase from her. And I also got one of her lip lusters, and now this, I will say, I was a little disappointed when I got this in the mail. So I was expecting something comparable to like the Marc Jacobs glosses, which are very luxurious and these beautiful big glass bottles. And then when I took this out of the package, it's like tiny. And this is not a trial size or a travel size. This is the full size product. And the packaging is a little bit disappointing to me, first off, but the product looks good. It's a very sticky gloss, which I actually do like. Mine is in the shade Sweet Stiletto. It's very opaque for a gloss, so I think I'll get a lot of use out of this. It's kind of a peachy nude color. My only complaint so far would just be the amount of product that you get, and the packaging is a little bit lame, but you know what, this was only like $22, so for that price, that's actually not that bad. I did go a little bit crazy with bronzers on my most recent Sephora purchase for some reason. I feel like in everyone's Best of Beauty 2016, there were some really good bronzers, so I kind of have updated my stash. The first one is the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. This was in so many people's favorites, so I really wanted to try it out. The packaging is so cute and feminine. I like this Tiffany blue color. Inside the box is a little bit bulky. This would not be ideal for travel. It doesn't feel really super sturdy, but for just using at home, it's very beautiful. And it is one of those baked bronzers, so it's shimmery on one side and then more of a regular bronzer on the other side. I don't normally go for a bronzer with shimmer, but this just looks so beautiful and it had such great reviews that I figured I had to try it out. The next bronzer I got is by NARS, and this is one of their duo bronzers. Now the only thing I hate about this packaging is that every time you touch it with your little fingers, it gets marks on it. So this has two products in it. It has a bronzer and a highlight. So it has Hot Sand and Laguna. And these are two of NARS's most popular shades. Kathleen Lights especially will talk about these two, and so I've been wanting to try them both, and I thought that this duo was a great way to get a smaller pan size and give them both a try. I have used this a couple times, obviously based on the fingerprints that are all over it, and I will say I'm really impressed by the highlight, which is Hot Sand, but the bronzer for some reason isn't showing up on my face, and I have really pale skin, so I can't imagine that it's too light for me, but I'm going to keep working on it, keep working with it. I do think it's a very unique color, so I really want to make this work. This would also be really good for travel because you get two products in one. And then the last cheek item I got is by Hourglass, and this is one of their ambient lighting blushes. This is not necessarily a new product, but this is in the shade Diffused Heat. These have been out for a while. They're really pretty. They're kind of a combination between a highlighter and a blush, and they just are so finely milled and they go on the skin beautifully. I can't say enough about these blushes. If I could buy every single one, I would, because they're just gorgeous. I'm definitely going to stock up my collection with more of these because I end up reaching for this almost every single day. It's beautiful. The packaging is awesome. Hourglass is obviously on the higher end, but you get a lot of product in this. Now, the last product I have is not something that I would normally purchase, but this is the eyeshadow palette by Visart. I hope I'm saying that right. And this is supposed to be professional makeup. So this is supposed to be kind of a step up from your Too Faced palettes or your Anastasia palettes. It's supposed to be something a little bit more for the professional makeup artist, which I am not. But I've been wanting to try out some products by them. This eyeshadow palette was $80 though, which in my book is quite a bit. I mean, if I was to drop this and break it, I would probably cry. The biggest complaint I saw about this on Sephora's website is that people complained about the packaging, and to me it looks like not very nice when you first look at it, but it has some weight to it, and the plastic is very thick and durable. It doesn't have a mirror or brush, so you're just getting the basics, but these pan sizes are huge. This is the 01 Neutral Matte palette, and these colors like totally all call my name. I would use every single color in this, and that's why I was willing to splurge to buy this product. It has warm tones and cool tones and all these beautiful base and transition shades. This again is a full matte palette. I'm just really excited to try this out. I've tried it once and it didn't necessarily blow me away, so I'm going to keep working with it and see how it goes. For $80, I'm expecting, you know, a pretty good palette. But I'm going to keep working with it and see how it goes. I think I'm also going to shoot a tutorial with this because I feel like a lot of people might be on the fence with spending that much on an eyeshadow palette. And is it really worth as much? You know, you could buy 2 Anastasia palettes with that. So is it really worth that? We're going to find out. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good day.